Hello, Keesler. I'm Colonel Blackwell.
And I'm Chief Stift with the 403rd Wing.
We are here for Keesler's update for Week 9 of the COVID crisis. We are also in Stage 1 of our Keesler Strong Action Plan. So Chief's going to walk through a couple of the items that are in that first stage of our action plan.
So as the commander stated, part of the action plan that was decided upon from last week was that the bowling alley would be open today for breakfast and lunch for Monday through Friday, carry out only. The outdoor rec is open on weekends for rentals. The BBEC is offering family dinners on Thursdays and Fridays starting 14 May. The golf course is open to all starting 18 May. Unmanned single-point entry with random checks on occasion throughout base. And a few things that we didn't highlight last week that we're going to highlight this week is that their curfew will be expiring tonight at midnight. The Triangle Gym will be opening on 18 May. And retirees will be able to utilize the commissary starting 23 May on Saturdays.
So the Chief just described some of the mitigation measures that we're lessening in the first stage, Stage 1 of our Keesler Strong Action Plan. We're trying to take risk in very deliberate ways. For example, we've opened the Triangle Gym only, and it's only open to Airmen and Tech School. Those Airmen and Tech School are still restricted to the Triangle, so we're trying to mitigate the risk among that population. We've also opened up the commissary on Saturdays to retirees, so now retirees have access to the commissary and BX on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays starting the 23rd of May. Again, this virus is still a threat. So there are some very strict measures that are still in place. For example, your 40-mile radius for local leave is still in effect, and the order to go from work to home is still in effect to make sure that we reduce any unnecessary actions off base in light of the fact that this virus is still a threat to our community and to the mission here at Keesler Air Force Base. COVID still remains a crisis, and Keesler still remains very busy. I'm proud of our fire department. They've reported off base a couple times this past week to help the local community with some fires. Our medics stay on the front line of this threat. Our mission support group continues to make sure this base remains safe and secure so we can train airmen for our United States Air Force.
And the only way we can continue to reduce limitations and restrictions is if you take personal responsibility as well. If you must travel from Keesler to your home, please continue to follow Keesler guidance and CDC guidelines. As you go into different areas, make sure that you're wearing your face mask, make sure you're doing your hand sanitation, and make sure you're looking out for your personal safety as well as others. For that, we want to keep Keesler itself safe, healthy, and happy.
Thanks, Chief, and we will see you next week.